Good day, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing your daily reading for Pisces. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am super happy to have you here, and we're going to be doing a general reading today. Whatever needs to come through will come through. So universe, please, please, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces. We got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys may be faced with important decisions at this time. All right. Before we start, Pisces, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, especially if you resonate with the readings and would like to receive more and more readings. I do daily ones, and I do the Pisces marathons on the weekend. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Always listen to your heart before listening to any reader of any kind. And as always, I'm going to leave all the relevant information under this video. If you ever feel like saying thank you for these readings, you can do so in so many different ways. There's PayPal donations, there is physical merch if you would like to support us and get a little treat for yourself. There's also online courses that are truly, truly powerful and transformational for you. So any way you decide is more than appreciated here. You don't have to, but if you ever want to, all the information is going to be below. All right, let's see what are the messages that need to come through for Pisces. Oof, the Tower, first card showing up. Massive change. The Tower was present in last night's reading as well, and I think it has been showing up around the weekend too. That's the main energy. Nine of Wands is the challenge. In the recent past, we have the Four of Swords. I'm going to do the whole spread and then I'm going to go into the messages, okay? Because I want to see the context of the whole thing. This is the Monday something tarot. Mystic Monday. You can get it on Amazon. Alright, here we go. Let's begin, Pisces. So with the Tower as your main energy, I mean, there is a lot going on. The Tower is deep transformational change. Needed change. Not always welcome change, but needed. So this is something that may make you feel uncomfortable. It may push you out of your comfort zone. It may challenge you. It may trigger you, irritate you, but you know that it's for the best. You just know it. And this is sort of like the universe also guiding you, pushing you really, kind of abruptly, towards the path that you need to be on. So you can be grateful about this, even if it brings emotions that are difficult to digest at times. The challenge here, Pisces, for some of you, is that you may feel tired. In the recent past, you have the Four of Swords, so you have been in need to rest. You have been in need to recharge, and maybe this Tower comes along and you don't feel necessarily as enthusiastic or even energized to deal with it. So, you know, not giving up on something could be difficult. Pushing through at this time could be difficult. Not impossible, but a little difficult. You may also find it challenging to sort of like pick yourself up and just go for what you want. You know what I mean? Like keep pushing. You may become hopeless at times. You may become like, oh, you know, this is so hard. It has always been so hard, and it's been such a long journey, and I feel so tired. I just want to quit. I want to drop everything. But that is the exhaustion talking, Pisces. So the more you rest, the more time you give yourself, the better. This is a time to really hydrate yourself is what I'm hearing. Hydrate yourself. And take care of yourself, your body, so your body can sustain the fight. It's like a fight for what you want. It's like claiming your power, going after something, not allowing life to give you a no for an answer. Okay? Which is, kind of contradicting. It's not that you have to go against this tower. You have to be in favor of this tower. But this tower is going to ask you to do certain things or complete certain processes or go through certain motions that you may feel a little tired. You may feel a little tired to, kind of like confront. But you've got this, Pisces. The best advice I can give you here is resting. Because in the future, you've got the Fool. This is a brand new, exciting beginning. So this tower moment, whatever it is that it's bringing, it's super exciting. Don't get me wrong. This could be something like, okay, I'm getting married. Let's say that. I'm getting married. I've always wanted this. This is the tower coming in, pushing me in the right direction. But I'm so exhausted, and now I have to plan a wedding, and it's just like, I really want to, but it's just like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, really overwhelming, and I'm so exhausted. I'm not saying that's what's happening to you or to me, but that's basically the parallel that I want to draw here. This could look something like, oh my god, I was approved for that home I want to buy. But now I have to go to like 5 meetings this week with like the bank and the this and the that. And it's just so many papers and contracts and things. And it's just like, ugh. It's great. It's a brand new beginning. It's super exciting. You're very grateful, of course. But if you're tired, it just feels like a lot. But you know very well that you are in the right path, Pisces. You know very well that this is a great thing that's happening. With the High Priestess here, you may not have all the information yet. You may not have clarity, but sort of like intuitively, you can tell that you're going in the right direction. Life feels good. Even if you're tired, even if you want to push harder, even if you want things to move faster, and you can't make that happen, you're still pretty good. You're trusting the universe, you're trusting that you're exactly where you need to be. Because that's the truth. It's always the case. You have the Princess of Cups in your mind space. This would be the Page of Cups. You could potentially be thinking about a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. Or you may be perceiving this whole situation, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for all of you. In a very emotionally naive, is what I'm hearing. Emotionally naive perspective. So make sure that you are not being led by people into believing things that are not there. Just make sure, double check everything. Maybe bring someone else into the situation to make sure that what you're being presented, whatever that may be, is exactly what you're getting. Part of the reason why there could be also emotional immaturity is because of this exhaustion. Everything traces back to this, Pisces. This is what I'm hearing. It's like everything traces back to being tired. So basically your highest priority at this time is take some time to rest. What a beautiful priority to have, right? And that's sort of going to allow everything to fall into place in the right way. And for it to feel good. Because everything seems to be falling into place anyway, but it can either be very pleasant and exciting or very overwhelming. And the difference is going to be marked on how well rested you are. Now we've got the Temperance card in your energy. So it's a wonderful time to also be patient, especially if you feel overwhelmed, especially if there's like a lot of balls in the air, as we can see here. Take a step back how many times that you need, okay, to allow the situation to sort of like come into balance. This is a card that also talks about how to merge new things with existing things in your life. So this could be maybe you doing some arrangements to bring something new into an already existing dynamic home, family, career. And something new can be maybe a project, maybe a person, connection, pet even. In your environment, you have a very fiery person. Could be an Aries here. This person is very, very fiery. I've never felt a more fiery emperor than this one, honestly. This feels to me as someone who wants to be a part of your life. Someone who's going to come in very strong. Very, very strong. He's also not going to say he. I'm feeling a he. And I don't think he's going to accept no for an answer either. So this could be related, Pisces, to romance or some kind of work situation. Someone is in your environment and they want in. But you're like... You're focused on all the things that you need to improve in your life. It's as though you have enough on your hands and you don't want to open another can of worms, so to speak. Like, I feel like this person does not belong necessarily to the situation that we have been describing. I feel like this could be maybe something different, something completely different. And maybe you feel like you have enough to deal with and you don't want to entertain this emperor here right now anyway. Because you may feel like it's all just too much. I am getting the energy here of a lot of overwhelm, Pisces. And I feel like this tower that's at the center of the reading could bring in insecurities in you. Should I do this? Am I capable? Am I strong enough? Am I brave enough? Is this going to be successful? Am I setting myself up for failure? All of those questions seem to be very present here, Pisces, and are valid questions. These are very valid questions. But don't let them paralyze you. Don't let them get you stuck in fear. Because this tower wants you to move in that direction. It is like aligning you to something greater. Yet again, time and time again, this message is coming through. How you feel it, the process, it's going to depend on how well rested you are. Some of you guys are drinking too much coffee. And that is being very counterproductive. So it's like you think you need the coffee because you want to feel awake at daytime, but then you have a lot of coffee and then you can't sleep well at night, or you think you do, but not really. Your mind is going in all different directions and you're having the craziest dreams, and then you wake up feeling like crap, so then you have more coffee and I know that cycle all too well. Additional information for Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Highest form of emotional abundance, prosperity, fulfillment, joy. The Tower. Again. Massive change. Pisces, I feel like your life is literally amazing right now. But this Tower is sort of like taking the stage. It's like stealing the show. It's gathering all of your attention into this Tower. So much so that you may be forgetting about how incredibly beautiful certain things in your life are right now. Ace of Wands. Brand new beginnings have been appearing recently. An ignition in your creativity, fertility. This could be a pregnancy for some of you guys. Queen of Cups. Could be thinking about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at this time. Could be thinking in a very emotional and intuitive way. But if you're tired, you may fall into victimhood. Justice is going to be made for you, Pisces. So this Tower is definitely a way in which the universe is bringing in that justice that you deserve. So this may also be something like a deal that crumbles or changes dramatically. Something that you thought was going to go a certain way, but it shifts, it changes. And new rules are set in place, new parameters, new everything is set in place, maybe even a new contract or something like that. And justice is going to be served your way. It's going to be good for you. But this tower may sort of like destroy the agreement that was created initially and sort of like replace it with something that's better for you. Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be reminiscing of simpler times, is what I'm hearing. God, that happened to me around Christmas time. What a feeling. I don't know if you're going to be experiencing this way, but you know, the world right now is intense, right? Everything that's going on. And I remember that around Christmas, I started listening to like Frank Sinatra's like Christmas songs. And it just felt like simpler times. It's like so crazy. And this is exactly what I'm feeling. Like I got kind of like a flashback when I pulled this card. Some of you guys may be reminiscing about simpler times. Five of Wands. This could be some conflict here. You may be conflicted. It's like if this is a deal that is changing dramatically, you may initially feel like, oh, this sucks. Like, I thought we had agreed on something, or I thought that it was going to be a certain way, or I was expecting this to go, to happen around a certain date. You may feel very conflicted. But then it seems like you're going to realize, like, okay, maybe this is actually better. Maybe this is actually more appropriate, more fair. But it might not feel that way initially. Two of Cups. Someone around you wants love. Sorry. Someone around you wants love. Someone from your past. They want to come back in. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aries. They want love. And you want wish fulfillment. Eight of Pentacles. Lots of beautiful, passionate, hard work on the horizon, Pisces. Your finances, your work are going to be looking great. There's going to be a lot of devotion that you're going to be putting into everything that you love to do and everything that is important to you at this time. I see this Emperor sort of checking you out, but I don't feel like he's coming in all that soon. But I feel like that is a choice that you are making in a way, Pisces. But he is very interested in you, is what I'm getting. Very strong Emperor energy. Purity. Snow Moon. Card number 30. Number 30 may be relevant for some of you guys. The color white may be relevant in some way around this situation. I'm seeing a white apartment. Patience. With the Temperance card that showed up earlier, card number 36 is this one. Patience. Be patient with the process and be patient with yourself as you process the changes. Yes, as you process the change. The process... Okay, never mind. So there's one thing, which is the process that's going on. And how you process the information is another thing. That's what I'm trying to say. And both, you need to be both patient with both things. God, sometimes I feel like I can't even speak. Did you guys know that English is actually not my first language? That always makes me feel better when I can't speak at all. My first language is Spanish. So if any of you would like to get Spanish readings, I have a channel too. It's just like this one, my name, Katie McLaughlin, but it says Tarot en Español. Alrighty, my fishies, so this is what I have for you today. I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope that you guys can really make the most out of this tower energy that is going on. I have no doubt that it's going to guide you to the best place that you can possibly be. If you ever want to say thank you for the readings, I would appreciate any kind of donation, any kind of purchase, from the online courses to the physical merch. Anything that you guys do, comment, subscribe, share, anything supports the channel. So thank you so much for those of you who do. And a special shout out to all of you who are the official sponsors of the Pisces Club, which are those of you who are part of the memberships here in the channel. Those of you who donate on monthly basis, even if it's just like $1 or whatever it is, you guys are the official sponsors because every single month I can counter your donations. And that is amazing. I can't tell you how beautiful that is and how loved it makes me feel, how supported it makes me feel as well. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to become a member, all you have to do is click on the join button next to the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.